Welcome to SNN.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us today on SNN. Today is Thursday, March 4th, 2017.
Today we will be discussing a few of the hot topics over the few months.
World leaders expressed shock and outrage Tuesday, April 4th, at reports of a suspected chemical attack in northwestern Syria that killed civilians. One UK official even suggested that this act amounted to a war crime. Here's what President Trump had to say in the press conference the following day.
You cross a lot of lines when you kill innocent children, innocent babies, little babies, with a chemical gas that is so lethal. People were shocked to hear what gas it was. That crosses many lines, many, many lines. Beyond the red line, many, many lines. I think the Obama administration had a responsibility to solve the crisis a long time ago. And when he didn't, that line in making the threat, I think that set us back a long ways. Not only in Syria, though, in many other parts of the world, because it was a blank threat. I now have that responsibility. And I will take that responsibility and carry it very proudly.
The U.S. military attacked a Syrian government airfield with 59 Tomahawk missiles on Thursday, April 6th in the evening. The missiles, fired from the destroyers USS Porter and Ross in the eastern Mediterranean Sea, struck the airfield where Syria based the warplanes used in the chemical attack. The missiles destroyed aircraft, hardened hangars, ammunition supply bunkers, air defense systems, and radar at the Shayrat airfield.
Russia reacted harshly on Friday, maintaining its view that Mr. Assad, Syria's president, had not bombed his people with chemical weapons. Iran, Russia's main regional ally in trusting Mr. Assad, also condemned the American attack.
There were no signs immediately after the attack that the Syrians had moved to retaliate, according to the senior defense official who is not authorized to speak publicly about the operation. As tensions slowly grow, most are anticipating conflict to break out. As of now, however, this issue remains dormant.
On a lighter note, Governor Andrew Cuomo raised an exciting possibility on Tuesday, January 2nd, when he unveiled a proposal that would cover tuition at public universities and colleges in New York State for families earning up to $125,000 by 2019. The plan, which requires legislative approval still, recognizes that middle-income families that might not be eligible for student aid based on current measures of need are grappling with student debt too.
The administration says that 940,000 families would qualify for the new program based on income, but many of those young people would either not attend college, choose a private college, or would attend a school out of state. That would leave about 200,000 eligible students benefiting from the free tuition program by 2019. I don't know about you, Maddie, but I would have loved to go to college for free.
But it comes at a cost. After they graduate, students who receive the scholarship must live and work in New York State for the same number of years they received funding. If they leave the state, their scholarships will be converted into a loan.
Yikes, better read the fine print, huh, Maddie? But imagine what a free college tuition would mean at such a small price.
I'll tell you what it means. More competitive state colleges, defunding of private institutions, and increased need of teachers and materials.
Well, hopefully they work something out. I feel like it will help a lot of people chase their dreams.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Next on SNN, we will be hitting the hot topic of police brutality. Stay tuned.
This break is sponsored by Rambo.
Sweetie, it's getting late. Go brush your teeth.
Should I brush my teeth?
No teeth brushing means more cavities for me. Plus, that's so much work.
Who are you?
Don't listen to her. You want healthy and strong teeth. You don't want your teeth to fall out.
No.
Then use Rambo. It fights plaque, bacteria, and whitens teeth.
Gee, I will.
Rambo. Welcome back. This past Tuesday, two Caucasian police officers will not face federal charges in the fatal shooting of Alton v. Sterling last year in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
The Sterling decision, a Dallas killing, and an officer's guilty plea Tuesday in a fatal 2015 shooting in South Carolina reignited a debate over race and criminal justice that has played out in various ways since Michael Brown was killed nearly 3 years ago in Ferguson, Missouri.
You know, Charnay, this police misconduct needs to come to an end. It's splitting too many of us apart.
I agree. This is only increasing racial tensions in the United States. It also brings to question the efficiency of our justice system. Is this really justice?
That's a full question, Charnay. A question for another time. But for now, it's time for the weather.
Good evening, Troy, New York. It's approximately 12:34 p.m. and it's raining outside. It's slightly chilly. For the weekend, you can expect thunderstorms, cloudiness, and depression. And next week, it'll get better. We're gonna have some sunshine, but don't be too happy about it because for the rest of the month, it's gonna be ugly.
Thank you, Chelsea. On to our last topic for today. President Trump, on Wednesday, February 22nd, repealed protections for transgender students that had allowed them to use bathrooms corresponding with their gender identity.
What is wrong with him?
Maddie, keep it together. You're not acting professional.
Sorry.
Anyways, Ms. Du Bois initially resisted signing off and told Mr. Trump that she was uncomfortable because of the potential harm that repealing the protections could cause transgender students. Trump told Mrs. Du Bois in a meeting in the Oval Office on Tuesday that he wanted her to drop the opposition.
And who would say no to the president? As of today, the battle the LGBT community faces continues.
Well, we are all out of time for today. Thank you for joining us and have a great evening.
DJ Music.
That's not what it said.
On a lighter note, government. Wow.
Well, hopefully they work sometimes. I feel like it will help a lot of people.
I agree. Federal charges in the fatal shooting of Alton. What's his name?
Wait, I feel like
shooting of Alton v. Sterling. Was it Alton? Shooting of Alton v. Sterling last year in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Will not face federal charges in the fatal shooting of Alton. Charges in the fatal shooting of. You know Charnay. 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 You know Charnay.
Wait, where are we? Are we in Troy?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Sweetie, it's my voice cracked. My voice cracked.
Don't brush your teeth. It means more happenings for me. Plus,
Don't
I'm so
listen to
much
her.
work.
You want strong and healthy. Don't listen. You don't want them to fall out.
Yeah, I thought.
Don't listen. I thought I was supposed to say stuff. Who are you? Don't listen to her.
I forgot.
Wait, I said that weird.
I'm mad cute though. You want this forehead?
Oh! Hey!
Oh, that's great! Those are on your
Wait room, nigga, wait room!
Is that a video?
Yes!
You can make it.
Oh, but it's real!
like